Are you always as happy as you make us?
No. I'm happy most of the time. Is anyone happy all the time?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think happiness is a permanent state.
Yeah, I'm not happy most of the time.
No. I mean, I'm happy enough. Sometimes I just want to punch people in the teeth. But I'm happy enough. Being American means I come from a long line of people who worked really hard so that I could do what I do. Forgiveness is really, really difficult outside of a religious construct. Like as everyday people, forgiveness is really difficult. Because it's never the other person we have to forgive, it's us.
Oh! Wow! I just got jacked.
You fell for that one.
I did.
I've never understood the value in sitting in my sadness too long. And maybe that's a function of having to survive a lot of terrible things as a child, so I just learned to kind of pick it up and keep it moving. But I'm not afraid to look at something ugly in myself and call it that. And I can do that without needing to blame someone else for my poor behavior. And, I come from a very, very dysfunctional family. And I love all of them. Honestly, in my own way, I love each of them. But it's dysfunctional. It's frightening to watch a group of grown-ass people fight, but no one's really saying what they're fighting over. It's all about winning. Like they're all like manipulating each other, recording each other, being this kind of like, it's like a little bunch of psychotic people running around together. Just like, rah! And I'm trying to forgive them. I'm trying to forgive them for just being ignorant. I had to come to terms with the fact that both of my parents were addicts and therefore allowed me to continue in that behavior because in order for the family dynamic to continue, I needed to be an addict. They needed that to happen, and it did. And then I got out, and now I don't have any contact with my family, which is fine. Which is actually the best my life's ever been. Doesn't mean I'm not sad and I don't have moments of reflection and that hurts, I wish. But it's much better than dying slowly in front of a whole bunch of people. I feel like that's what's happening culturally. A lot of us are hanging ourselves on the cross for everyone to watch. There are a lot of vampires out there who suck on sympathy. They suck it, they deep throat it. Because they want it. They want to be coddled and taken care of and told that everything that they do is good and that they're good people. Even if they're doing awful things to other people. I think back to the little kid I was and how frightened he was all the time and how he just wanted to stop everything. He wanted everyone to stop. He just wanted to fix it and save it and make it better. And learn that that was his value. I so badly tricked myself into believing I was giving them what they wanted. And that made me good. I was a good person because I was doing that. I was a good guy. My thing is always be a good guy. Always do the right thing because that was my father. Do the right thing. Again, he wasn't doing the right thing, but we talked about doing the right thing. And so I've gone into my world that way, accepting people who aren't doing the thing they say they're doing, but they say they're doing it. And if someone cares about your well-being, and you're an alcoholic, let's say, they're not going to put a drink in your hand. And you can talk yourself out of that and do a dance and get 7 billion people around you to support you. It won't make it less true, because at the end, we all go to sleep alone. Even if someone's next to us, we go to sleep alone in our own heads with our own thoughts. But people like to play the victim. And, victim mentality is supported constantly. We support it. And we frown upon individualism. Even in a world where there's more access to individuals. We also live in, because of social media, we live in a world where people can say anything they want, and they can say it directly, indirectly, passive-aggressively, they can do whatever they want. And so you just have to kind of roll with the punches and let people say what they want to say. And really, really impart to people how little they matter. that you can shout it, you can get 1 million people to like it, it doesn't make it true.